Got a gigantic box from Airhead Composting Toilets. Baby's excited because it's a box. I'm excited because I know what's in it. I have been anxiously waiting for this. I've been talking to Geoff, the owner of Airhead Composting Toilets, quite a bit in the last few weeks, and I've been anxiously waiting for this amazing addition to the tiny house on wheels. There's a bunch of parts, so there's going to be some assembly required, but wow, nice heavy duty materials. That's thick. No idea what that is until I start getting through here. Small bowl molded wood toilet seat. So I have here a composting toilet. I can't wait to get it out of the box. Baby can't wait to have the box. Here, give me a minute please. I'll give you that when I'm done. Alright, we've got some hose. I'm definitely going to have some instructions to read here, I'm sure. Get all the packing material out of here. I am quite excited, I have to say. This is a real commercial composting toilet. Make sure the camera is rolling. Wow, this is really solid looking. Okay, organic growing medium is what you use. Interesting. Okay. I have to say I am incredibly impressed at the thickness and quality of this thing. This is way stronger and more well built than the RV toilets I'm familiar with. Wow, this is thick. Look at how thick this is. This is really good stuff. I have to say, my first impression, I'm quite impressed at the thickness of everything and the quality, the feel of it. It's got handles, so you move it around. That's nice. So, what have we got here? There's some mounting brackets. Oh, how convenient. Alright. Here's the instructions. What's in the box? That's what I'm going to need. Oh, it's got a gasket on the seat. And we've got some more parts. Coffee filters. I'm curious what that's for. Okay, so there's the fan for ventilation. And some pieces of pipe. Heavy duty. Everything is really thick. I gotta say, I'm very impressed with the quality here, guys. So this has a separator. Let me see this here. This has your primary chamber and the liquid separator. Now I see how it works. I've always wondered how the separator works because I've never actually had a professional commercial composting toilet in my hands outside of the ones in New York City where they don't have the separator built in like this. The ones in New York, there's a lot of composting toilets in New York, and it's nothing like this, I have to say. So it's got the liquid separator here, and I see how it works now. There's a depression here. So all of your liquids just flow down and into the hole, and that'll go into your storage container below. And if I remember right, Geoff told me that's a 2.5 gallon storage container. And then you've got a lever here, which I'm assuming there's your dump. Okay. And I've got a whole mess of parts down in there. I've got to open this up and sort that out. there's going to be a crank handle, and that'll go on the side. So I'll assemble this later on, and I'll show you how it all works. But even the feel of the crank handle, this is very solid, very, very solid. The handle on some of my camper, the flush handle on some of my camper toilets were very fragile feeling, and I was very afraid that I'd break it at any given time. My first impression is I am highly impressed at first appearance. Well, thank you very much, Geoff from Airhead Composting Toilets. I'll put the website on the bottom here of the video later on when I'm editing this for everybody to look. The composting toilet is the ultimate for tiny homes. Then I'll go into more detail on that a little bit later on. But for now, I'm going to put this to the side and or put the camera to the side and assemble this thing. I'm going to read the instructions, and I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. I set the Airhead Composting Toilet in my tiny house bathroom just to see how it would look. And boy, it does not take up much space at all. Now, I know Airhead was designed for boaters in mind, but it is the ultimate and perfect for tiny homeowners and people who are into green and preserving the environment, because I'll go into detail about why a composting toilet is more valuable and safe for the environment later on. But I'll tell you, after reading the book Humanure, I do not ever want to go back to flushing 2 gallons of water down the drain. You pay for the water, you pay to flush it down the drain, and then what happens after that is horrendous and disgusting. This is more environmentally friendly, the composting toilet, and I will never go back. Honestly, I don't ever want to go back to a standard flushing toilet after learning about how wasteful flushing a toilet is. So now my next priority is going to be to get this bathroom built. I'm excited. I am quite excited. Well, I'll come back to this later, but there it is sitting in there. Actually, for now, I do believe I could probably use it without bolting it to the floor. Temporarily, anyway. It's very, very solid. This thing is well built. I know I keep saying that, but I am extremely impressed at the strength, the thickness of everything. This is beyond anything I expected. I know they're built to last, and they're made in the U.S. That is definitely important. Well, I put the handle on. I hope the light in here is good enough. I put the hand crank on, and I checked out the instructions. And the coffee filters are for home use. You put a coffee filter in there, keeps it clean and neat. Very nice. You put your coffee filter in there, you do your business, and then you flip the lever, everything goes down inside, and you give the handle a half a turn. I find it amazing it only takes half a turn each time you use it, but that's all that's involved, 1/2 a turn. There's your flush. Do your business, come back, or get out, reach down 1/2 a turn, and you flushed your toilet. You know, flushing the way a composting toilet flushes. Well, thank you very much. Thanks a lot, guys, over there at Airhead Composting Toilets. Thank you. I am really excited. This is nice.